Hello, this is Lady Shar. Welcome to my channel. It is Sunday evening-ish. I have not had a chance to film anything today because my husband got me a new vanity for Christmas, and that part of our bedroom has just been kind of where things get stuffed and all the boxes from Christmas because we wrap in there. All that stuff was there, and a whole bunch of I hadn't been through. My makeup use goes in like waves sometimes, and so there's a whole bags of old stuff that needed to get thrown away. Old palettes, old everything. So Ryder and I did that. My old little vanity is cleared out. Hopefully tomorrow they can put together the new one, and then I get to put it all back in the stuff that's remaining in some sort of better order that is much more usable and much more accessible to me, especially when I have mobility issues. Alright, so yeah, I did a lot and I slept in. So let me put it cleaned out. And see, I did the weekly meds too. Ryan and Ian were breaking down boxes. And I folded the clothes. No, I sorted the clothes. And now Ryan is going to IKEA. Pick up the order he did. Alright. Let's get into this. Got it set up for next week. Let me find the what am I using? The Shine Sticker Studio for January. Let's pull up I've just been really bad. I never get enough time to do what I want to do, and kind of annoying. Alright, where did it go? Where did it go? Found the 2026 one, and now I can't seem to find the new one. Boy, should be in here. No? This is annoying. Hope everybody is safe and I wouldn't say necessarily sometimes it's hard right now to say have a good weekend because things are just like shit. But hopefully everybody, what am I using on this? I'm using Sweet Fly. So let's get that out. Okay. Alright. Some parts of this. Is there anything in this? Just a little bit. That is not the one I need though. I don't know where the one I need is. Oh, I found it. It went down into the Christmas stuff. Alright, we're good. I'm good. That's good. Yeah, it's hard to say have a good weekend right now because things are bad. So how about, I like to say have a safe weekend. And at least hopefully you get to relax a little bit. Or you can be productive. Something like that. And I just dropped something. Alright. Let us get ready for the next week. So we have solved our Elton problem. Up on 24th. That's good. So this is I'm trying to make this into like a travel section for trips, because I got the one in January, end of the month. This is the one in March. And I'll divide things up going forward. I forgot last night that I made Ian blue. I put, because he works Tuesday through Thursday. I think I actually have most everything in this in the month that I need, but I need to set up this. This is how this week turned out. This is my Bluesky pocket planner, not the Day Designer one, because I decided they changed first, so they changed the pitch of the coil from last year, so it's not usable with the things that, like extra accessories, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gonna find one that is, and it turns out one of their other ones is. Though I was not happy with how the customer service responded. Alright, we need these. This is Shine Sticker Studio. If you haven't used them, they're really cute. Let's do this. Okay, this might need to get a little white out. Yeah, I wrote him and I thought, oh, Ian's red. No, Ian is not red. Ian is blue in my color coding. So, yeah. I think this should be fine. I have enjoyed this week in my planners. Some of them are out very much working the way they should, and then there are some that I'm not quite sure about yet. And then I also ordered a Bluesky large notebook. All right, so I'm gonna put the dividers down. We also have to do numbers. Dates. So since these don't have the divide that the Day Designers do, I just kind of create it with stickers. Alright. I also can put some of these down. I don't think there's really anything that's so let's see, where would I want to put one down? I would want to put one down here. This is when and this is just drive home. The week in between. What? Did I jump the gun? No? There it is. It's like, where's the week in between? So I'm putting this on Saturday because I'm going to go have dinner with a friend, or lunch with a friend. And I think everything else is okay. Like, there's nothing big coming up this week, thank God. I'll just put this, except more cleaning and organizing. I'll just put that down. Because why not? Alright. What else do I want to do? Put some of these up here. This seems a little bland. Monochrome, I guess, is what I was thinking of. snuggle season. Put the cozy over here. Maybe not. Let's put little bear head there. And then there. Put the boat little here. There, that's cuter. Alright. Putting these back in the snuggle season box. I like to keep these in there because these are easy to carry, like, to deal with. Alright, so I was using, what was I using? Okay, this is, okay, these are cousins. Sweet koi cousin, so I'm putting them back in. Itty bitty. And here. Alright, and then I can also grab what else is going on. I need to make sure I know. This is all over the place. It's been, but then I think mine are always all over the place. When are they not? Like, really, it's me. Alright, I have PT on Tuesday. So I have PT, I am purple. I'm actually quite liking this little thing. So I have PT. This is a, I ordered the inks and the body separately on Amazon. This is a Pilot High-Tech Collecto 0.5 multi-pen. And so I have colors that I use for color coding. So red, blue, purple, and green. So yeah, I bought the body, then I bought the colors I wanted in it, and I like it. It works really nice. What else is there? I know I have an appointment on. I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday. I have my, did I make medical something else? I did not. Okay. $10 or $10:30? $9:30. Yeah, I'll probably have to drop Ian off before then. So, is that it? Alright. Friday, nothing. Saturday, nothing. And then, yeah, cool. That's what this week is. That is what this week is. Alright, so I'm trying to find the, I'll use these. Let's work. These can go like this and make that kind of day designer divide. And they fit the spacing on this really well. And then this doesn't even get there. And that is what I have so far for this is next week. Very similar to what this ends up as. Alright. Moving on to my A6 Common planner. This has become a lot of, I write like notes down, or you know, oh, this happened like this, or I ordered this, or I talked to a doctor and this is what we need to do, and you know, calls I've gotten, things like that. It's just become a place to write things down. And that's kind of what I wanted it for, because this is kind of, oh, I forgot to put the things back in. Let's do that before I forget. This little guy goes down here, and this guy is my bookmark. Alright. This is kind of my, I haven't wrote anything down to do yet. I should do that. But I'm going to write it down 2 places at once, just so I don't have to do it again. Because I also need it in here, which is I'm jumping around. Shit, I should not jump around. But I do want to, like, okay, we'll do that last. Okay. Or I'll do it off screen. But what we want to do now is set up this. This is month. I have not really wrote much down on the I need to figure out what I'm going to use this for, honestly, instead of duplicating so much. Alright. Itty bitty. Let's at least get this done before my husband and son get back with food. Alright. We have what did I use these for? They can't be on here. No? I don't know what I use those for. So you go in here. Okay. They're in here somewhere. There they are. Doo-da. Doo-da. So it's alright. This is what I was looking for. This part. How did I do it? I just cut. It is close, but not completely. Try not to cut the label or the tab. Alright. So this is kind of what I would call my everyday carry. It's in an A6 Paper Brown Creations. I love these. I want them in every size. I'm not there yet. It is a traveler's notebook, which helps. The A6Common planner, the full year, is like really chunky by itself, and when I'm adding a pocket planner that I have recoiled to be a little bit bigger, and I've added stuff to it, it's a chunky monkey. Did you hear there are monkeys like loose in St. Louis, like just running around, and they don't know where they came from? Like, I'm thinking, this is the freaking start of the movie Outbreak? What are we doing, people? Like, that's kind of wild. Wild, wild, wild. So I'm kind of excited about being able to rearrange my new vanity. I am kind of really excited about it. So I've been getting back into makeup like hardcore, so yeah, I want to have a nice place where everything's in its place, that I can actually use my products, and I'm excited about that. Alright, I just saw that this week's they're over here. Trying to like make use of these at least a little bit. Alright, what did I put? Oh, I should put can't use this on that. I can't use that. To use this, Renee gave me. All right. So we ate at Michael and Julia's, and we had Taco Bell on Friday, and we're having Buddy's Burgers today. All right. And then I made a little to-do list. Okay, so that's what we're doing. That worked. That works fine. So let's put, I said I want to try to use these up. Put a little header underneath that. And then to do, I'll save that. It is quite interesting what comes. Payday was actually here. Payday. I should probably put one. There's two more. And we'll mark it on here too. And there's three more. Cool. Yeah. Ease of looking. Alright. I can probably go ahead and move this. To here. Like this week thing. Nope. So both of this and the Sweet Choir were kind of cozy feel ones. Okay. No, it's done here. We got some deco and some icons. We have the Hello Weekend. Let's use that. Up here. We'll just put it here. Okay. We have some maybe I don't have any more of those full 7 to put, because I'm not seeing them here. Maybe I finished them all. Cool. Let's try to finish that. Cool. Oh, there they are. I just missed it. The meals. Okay. No. Put that here. That. And we'll put one review. Put to do. And what do we got? I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday. I don't know if I can finish all these. Put PT here for Tuesday. I don't think I can finish this. I think I just have one left. Only one left. I could put it here. It can live there for a while, and then I can throw this away. And pull this. Actually, using my stuff and throwing things away is kind of like one of the things on my I want to make sure I do this year list. I'm going to put this right here as a way to tell me to reset and to refocus. And there. We're decorated. It's cool. Alright. I think that's it. So I'm interested to know where I put those other, what I was using those other things on. Alright. Back in here. Alright, so my A6 is ready. I forgot to get the to-do, but let's just write to-do on here. Put it back. Like, where did I put it? Oh, I put it back. So to-do. This is PT, and this is, I've been thinking about, this is why I was thinking of getting a set of colored ballpoint pens, because I can't like color code things, but these are both me, so it's Dr. Patel, and then I can write in with this Ian Works. And I'm probably gonna have to take him, drop him off, then go to my doctor's appointment. He'll just have to be there early. Alright, cool. All done. Oh. Put my pretty little thing in here. Tempted to put my there, but I don't know. Alright, what's next? Probably this. This or the Common Planner. Or there's also the, okay, I'm going to take these and put, so they don't, I don't lose them and they fall off my hand. This is my B6 memory book. I'm still working on this week in January, but I can put these little cutoffs from, hold on, let me get this in frame. Is that in frame? I think it's mostly in frame. There we go, see? I mean, this is a big one. This is a B6, so it's like a classic happy planner size. Alright, I'm just sticking them there so I don't lose them. Alright. This is a Bella, if you've not been here before. If you've not been here before, thank you, welcome. I am Lady Shar. I talk about planners, chronic illness, of which I have several, for life, etc., etc. If you like planners, I talk about them. I need to try tuxedo plans. I don't know if I'm going to get it done this week, or at least certainly not this weekend, because we ended up doing something all day yesterday, and then I spent an hour or two cleaning my room today, so I'm not sure if I'll get around to kind of everything I use in 2025 video, but I will try to get it for by next weekend. Anyway, this is a Bella Grace A5 coil. I am using a Erin Condren A5 interchangeable cover with it. They fit, they work. This is kind of a paper cover. It gives it a little bit more flexibility, and I got several different kinds for not too much on a sale. So I have some for most of the year. I think I got really like the pumpkin one I got. So I have not really done much with these pages yet. These are like password, savings, goals, resolutions. I did put in some important dates to remember. I would need we need a second page. And that's just mine. So, contacts, goal settings, vision boards, bucket lists, wheel of life, inspirational quotes. Okay. And I should just do it. What am I talking about? I should just do it. I should listen to Stray Kids and go, just do it. What I was going to put in here and in my smaller coil, was some, I have several. Is that it? That's it, it's in here, okay. Things I had printed up for. I think I want that in the A6. So this is a New Year Eve and a Happy New Year acetate. See, now I don't know which one would work. I'm not sure I like any of these with that. This one is probably not too bad. Will it go like this? Yes, it will. I will do that. Okay, we're gonna cut and paste. All right, so I want this to go in the front. Right here. We're gonna do this because if I'm not gonna do it now, when am I gonna do it? I shouldn't be using that one. I should just grab a pen and do it. All right. So if I do it like this, it is right here. And then I need to cut this much. Cut it here. And it's like almost perfect. Tiny bit off the bottom. I haven't like used this one lately. Alright. So I'm going to cut this way first. Alright, we're good. Alright. Happy New Year. And then let's take this part off. Not quite there. Yeah, we go. Make sure it's alright. Let's see what we got. I think I need to take off a little bit more. So we're using a clip. So we'll go like this. So yeah, I need to take off a little bit more. Take it off this back edge. And then go this way. Let's see how good this coil clip goes. Or if I need to get, oh yeah, forgot to take a little bit off the bottom. Not too much, just a little. Okay. Is that good? Nope, still need a little more. Alright, I'm just going to go with this. Don't need to round the corners. So this would go like this. It's still a little too... Ugh. Oh my, that's probably not the most thrilling stuff, but you know, what do you do? Now I print these on my own printer. That will work, whatever. So apparently you just do this, take off the tape, then you can just put it there, and voila. I probably should put another one down here. Yeah, I should probably put another one. I was trying to see if I could get away with just the one, and maybe I can. I did kind of start coloring this in last night. Alright, so this is my current. We are using the Habanero Chopper. I like my little penguin. It came from the Hub and Chub Girl box last advent calendar last year. Alright, so I've kind of written down everything for this week and nothing has changed. I just have Ian's lunch with Liz, pinball. They're picking up, I don't know what I would call that. I guess date night. Orion has to deal with it, so orange. Let's go orange. So I made Ryan orange, and I don't, like, I know I have orange pens, but it's not my favorite thing to start picking up the on the 24th. Alright. Okay, dog, that was a weird ass sound. Are they home? Alright, so ew, it got a little weird there. I'm not using that page. So these are the weekly planners, and I'm going to, obviously I need to put Buddy's Burgers. They might be home. This might get paused. There, I have handled some candy. That's it. This is this week. I have the shopping list I'm not going to worry about.
Food!
Okay, I'm back. We just had dinner. We had Buddy's Burgers, which is a local place. And it was so good. Alright, so this is this week's. I don't pre-fill this. It gives you 4 of these per week, a month. I'm having problems with this thing. Alright. So you 4 per month. And I don't pre-fill them because since I am on weight loss meds, I don't really eat lunch, breakfast, and if at lunch it's usually just something like a protein bar. And I just eat dinner. We've already done most of the shopping. If I have anything else to add during the week, I'll put it there. I think I'm going to move this up here. It is just not working down there. So hopefully, oh, that's so much better. All right, I still need to find the label maker. So let us move on to this week. This is how this week looked. We did that. Ryan went to IKEA. I've been using the Hub and Chub Girl. The interesting, nice, neat thing about the Bella Grace is that it has 2 layouts per week. So you'll get your day designer kind of horizontal layout, and you get a vertical. And this is what it looks like for us this week. This is my first experiment in really time blocking, just to see where everything was. Okay, I'm putting this here. I gotta rearrange real quick. Alright. Because I'm trying to find I really gonna have to get something to put these in, because they keep, like, if it's even remotely open, they will fall out with nothing. Alright, so let's did I make a family? It was black. These are acrylic markers from Grabby. I also have some Martex ones that I absolutely love, and then maybe I'll use one of those. I don't think I have black in here. These are my colors for the week. Ryan's making a 3D print me a thing to put the Artex ones in. I'm just gonna use I'll just use the Tombow. I want to talk about. Alright, Tombow. What do we do? I slept till 1. Or almost 1. So, and then we kind of cleaned, not that long. 5? No, it was more like 4. Clean better. Because it was kind of a family effort. And I'm going to erase this. And this is kind of me filming. Let's use the purple. Use a light purple. And then I filmed for like an hour. And now I'm filming again. So it is 7 o'clock. Yeah. Filming. So, yeah. Alright. Filming. Alright, so that's how it works. Or I tried it last, and it's interesting to see kind of what's going on. Oh, Ian worked yesterday, so let me put that. Can I use this one? No. Which one did I use? This one? No? I know I used the blue. Did I use the blue in here? I must have used the blue in here. It is the blue in here. Perfect. These are a little thicker, but I love them. So Ian worked 10 to 5:30. Kind of overlapping. Ours, he had to take an Uber home. Brian dropped him off, but he did take an Uber home. Alright, so yeah, I put my little key over here. Alright, so let us get it. You know, I have to remember, or they're gonna fall out, and I don't like that. Alright, what am I looking for? I am looking for where I put the washi from this week. I was working on the New Year, so I used that. I need to figure out where I'm putting it. Alright, here's the new that's the cozy. I just want to put this one's on something. And yeah, oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. Of course it's right in front of me. Oh, wow. I'm doing great. No, I think it's going to be like a junk journal kind of thing. Creative journal, maybe. We'll see. Alright. How did I do this last time? Alright, cool. This goes on the bottom. Did I do it on this one too? I put the bottom on both. No, I did not. I put the top on both. Alright. Now, what did I do in terms of... Okay, those are the journal ones. And these are the cousin ones. Okay. I'm trying to... Which set of dates, covers, dots did I use? Alright. Hub and Chuff Girl, I get the Ultimate Common subscription, which means I get everything. Both the standard weekly, the Hobonichi Cousin weekly, monthly, and the journaling kit, plus all the stickers, and a washi. So it's all of it. It is great. I have rarely disliked. Where did it go? Now I have lost my... There it is. Tweezers. That was what I was looking for. Alright. Get this show on the road. Come on. Where do you... Anyway, dinner was great. Football game was on. The 49ers Eagles, which I don't really care about. Though instinctively I would say that I would want the Eagles to win, because I was kind of raised to hate the 49ers because they beat the Bengals twice in the Super Bowl. And my dad hates Joe Montana. So, you know. But I really don't care, because Bengals are out. Neither team is in my division, so I don't automatically hate them. They're not in Carolinas division, which is who my husband roots for. But, yeah. Alright, I got the date covers down. I got, what am I using as date dots? Okay. I'm using these. Makes sense. Alright, these are Sweet Quai dates. Date dots. And I can, might as well use them. Alright. So, hopefully my new vanity will get set up by tomorrow, and I can start organizing it. It'll be fun. Though it might actually wait till next weekend. I'm not sure if I can resist putting some stuff together. I'm just going to go ahead and do these in my own time, except I'm going to put where things, I'm just going to write in where things went. So I have PT on Tuesday. Ian works. That's kind of his standard shift. He works at Pinstock. He's trying to find a full-time job, but as we all know, the job market right now sucks. I have a doctor appointment. I'm kind of coming around to this whole multi-pension stuff. I wish it fit 5, so I can put a black in here. That would be great. Dr. Patel is at 9:30. Let's follow up. Alright, and we're not doing anything this weekend. Cool. My get new vanities set up and organized. That's my goal for the week. Alright, so mostly just a normal work week, it looks like. Ryder does need to call and set up something with one of their doctors. They're going to call on Monday. So there might be another doctor appointment in here, but as for now, that is it. Let's move on to the color blocking. So let's go ahead and put this down. I only did it across. Did I just do it? Okay. So these again are 2 different, so you get 2 per week, and they are hourly. From 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Alright, so these are, let's do these over here. I will put one of these right here. Now this paper is pretty good. You can't get no bleed through at all from using these acrylic markers on this page. None, a little bit of ghosting, and that is it. Alright, so got the January thing. There's the, here are the covers. So make this Monday, and these fit perfectly in on these columns. Excuse me. And like this. So this is kind of command center-y, kind of messy planning. Doesn't necessarily need to be pretty. It's command center would be a good way to put it. I do reach for it. I should have used the other Sunday. I've reached for it several times during the week, so that is good. I don't reach for it first. I reach for my everyday carry, the A6. I reach for the A6 first. Everything can go in there. That was the idea, that all information can go in the A6 and then get disseminated to where it needed to be. It's kind of worked like that. But like if I have to go into the office and I take the A6 with me and something happens, I write it in the A6, then I come home and move it to this or the health planner or the book planner kind of thing. Wherever it needs to go. Oh boy. Come here. Come here. So 18 trying to escape. Alright. That is pretty much all I did over here, isn't it? Yeah, I just put the little... I did this and I put the key. I made a key. Alright. Come on, go in. Ooh, no, I ripped it. Oh. Alright, cool. So I'm going to just go ahead and put Ian's work schedule in. So he works 10 to 5:30. I'm just going to put these. And then these will probably get, I don't know. I'll just do it. And then 10 to 5:30. Alright. That was not good. Alright, and then me, I'm purple. And again, I've been using these Artex. And I have 9:30. Nope. Oops. That's Dr. Patel. And then I have PT, which was when? When was my PT going to be? I think it's 2:30. It's in the afternoon. It's at 1:30. 1:30. Okay. Cool. So 1:30 to 2:30. PT. And that's not too bad. So that is my Bella Grace for this week. Let me move my little bookmark into here. I got these online. I can, if anyone wants to know where, they're on Etsy. These didn't come from Roar and Lou, but I can't remember who they came from. So, if you want to know, just send me a comment and I will look it up and pin them with the link. Yeah. Great. 1:30. So I know. So, yeah, Command and Control Center. I am probably... I don't know. It says I'm about to be an hour. Do I want to split the next two up? I probably should split the next two up. Alright, I will see you in the next one. If you have liked my babbling about my planners and trying to set them up, please like and subscribe. I'm at 134. thank you for whoever just subscribed. And I'd love to, my goal for the year is 250. I would like to get to 140, maybe 145 by the end of the month. If you've been a subscriber, thank you for coming back. Please leave a comment. I would love to know what people are doing to stay sane right now. And what people think, how people think I should set this up as a, should I just start going at it with like watercolors and stickers and shit and junk? Probably. I will see you next. Bye.